It's 4:30. I just went to sleep around 2:30 this morning. Been up all night looking for food. I'm in my tent. Unfortunately, this is my life. Take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, I was walking around until 1 o'clock looking for food and didn't find any. I'm a poor YouTuber with a job that can't even pay me enough to survive and live in the city. I'm doing my best, but, you know, gonna have to try it in another hour. So, yeah, it's almost 5 o'clock and I have to get right back up and do this again. I barely got any sleep. I'm just gonna have to wait until payday, which is next week. I just wish my job paid me better. I wish, you know what? I wish every job would pay everybody better. Because this is too much of a struggle to go through, and you have to make sacrifices. What you can't have or what you can't, it's just like you should have everything that you need, but life doesn't want you to have everything that you need. So I'm in my tent. I only got what, 2.5 hours of sleep, 2 hours of sleep, and I have to get right back up. Kinda sucks, friend. I should never. Here's the problem with me, everyone. I'm determined. Yeah, that's the problem. I just won't give up, and then when I do give up, it's because I'm very exhausted. Like this morning, I just went to bed around 2:15. And it's almost 5 o'clock. I barely got any sleep. But I'm showing them, I want to let everyone know the struggle. I'm in my tent, trying to like kind of stay warm. But in reality, tents don't keep you warm. It sucks that, you know. So now I have to get back up in about half hour from now and walk the streets once again. And my back is killing me. I really need to go see someone about my back. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm a homeless YouTuber. I have a job. It just doesn't pay me enough. I'm sleeping out on the streets again. And I was in, the hostel, but, financially, oof. I literally just did something like last week, and mind you, for the last month I was in a hostel, and I did something where I owe the bank now, and I've been trying to pay back the bank. Well, I paid back the bank most of the money, and I'm trying to sell my shoes, my Nike SB Powerpuff Girl shoes, and that's becoming a problem. Can't even sell those legitimately. People always gotta lowball me. So now I'm just stuck in a hard place right now. And everyone's like, you gotta eat something. I'm like, I'm trying, friend. But here's the thing. Sometimes I have to wait into the afternoon to see if I can get some subsistence. Mind you, some of these food pantries are not vegan friendly or not dietarian required. So the places I, mind you, even if I had an opportunity to go, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes I work, well, half the time I work early in the mornings to like noon. Sometimes it's only like a 3-hour, 4-hour shift. And about the time I get off, I'm like already exhausted. Like, especially in the mornings when I have to get up at 4 o'clock to just get at work at 5 o'clock. That is exhausting. And then you get off at 11 and then you're really tired. But unfortunately today, I don't work today. But I still have to get up and find food somehow. Now, New York City does have food pantries, but they're not in the they're not in the convenience of your convenience. You have to literally travel out your way to go to these pantries. Oh, you need a Metro card. Not everybody wants to pay $2.90 for a shitty subway system that keeps shutting down and getting people stuck in the subway for fucking 3 hours. Not only that, if you see recently in the subway, people were stuck in the tunnel and smoke. People could have died in the subway. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, I do not like the subway as much. Not only is it dangerous, but it's a fucking trap. And they want us to pay more this year, for this same subway service. Mind you, I do have an unlimited Metro card. I had to spend $135 of my own money to buy that Metro card. And I feel like it's worthless. I'm sorry, I'm in my tent, everybody. I'm a homeless YouTuber hiding in my tent. So I do apologize if it's just a black and white video. If you want to see some video, here. Shit. So I was asking my audience last night, why do you guys pick on me? I don't steal, I don't have a criminal record, I'm not doing anything bad, I'm not even panhandling. The only panhandling I'm doing is on YouTube. Asking the world for forgiveness, even though I did nothing wrong. As I said, everyone, people picking on the wrong person. But you know what? I digress. You know, pick on me all you want. I don't care. You took everything from me already. You took my girlfriend, you murdered her, you raped her, you beat her up, and you left her in a fucking park dead. My daughter's dead. My first wife committed suicide. My best friend commits suicide. Taking the best things out of my life, man. What else? No, I'm not normal, everybody. I never will be normal anymore. There's no such thing as normal. I miss E. I miss Nani. I miss my best friend Tack, man. He was a good guy. He didn't deserve to fucking take his own life. But yep, he took his own life because people were picking on him like you were picking on me. That's why I hate some people in the world, man. I shouldn't say things like that, but I do.
I think they found themselves a ghost car.
It wasn't a ghost car. The guy had fake fucking official fucking state plates. He was posing. He was a criminal. Yeah, if you guys didn't know that, I posted that on Short, and I found out later that this guy had a record. The guy's posing as a fake official. That's crazy. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have to struggle today once again. Wish me luck. I'm gonna do it all this crazy. You see how some of these homeless people really destroy the subway? Mind you, I'm homeless too. And I'm not out here pissing like last night's live stream. You should watch it. Yeah, you had those same homeless people pissing, smoking crack, doing all types of shit in the subway. And you guys are picking on me? I'm still trying to contribute to society. I want to contribute to society. But no one wants to allow me anymore. At my age of 46, you know, like the last employer said, why would you want to work here? Why now? What do you mean, why now? What do you mean, why now? That just fucking make no fucking sense. Why now? Ladies and gentlemen, did you know the employer is not supposed to discriminate against age, race, gender, in any type of form? When an employee asks you, why do you want to work here now? That's such a fucking insult. At my age, I got more experience than these young people that want to just focus on fucking TikTok and social media. But you're gonna hire them anyway, but not hire me. Fucking, yeah. How fucking stupid is that? You hire an inexperienced, unprofessional person, but you won't hire someone that does have experience. That doesn't make any fucking sense, does it? Makes you question what people's motives are. I just want a second job so I can have enough money to fucking, you know, get back into the hostel, take a shower, buy some groceries, cook some food, or get some food. I don't even have money to get food this week, friend. My Cash App is 0. My Venmo is fucking 0. My PayPal is compromised. Can't even buy a fucking hot chocolate in this fucking cold weather. And I really want a hot fucking chocolate right now. Because it's gonna get cold and windy today, friend. that last night, that surge of like warmness that we felt last night. Oh, guys, that went away after midnight. It got colder. Right now, it is much colder than last night, than earlier tonight. And the wind's gonna pick up. It's gonna make it feel windy. So the temperature is gonna make it feel much colder. Ugh. I should be sleeping right now. but I can't. My stomach is agitated because I'm very hungry, and I've been walking around looking for substance. Can't find any because the city of New York is taking out these community refrigerators. They were so useful for the last 2.5 years, and now the city wants to make it much harder for citizens to find free food. Yes, I get it. Some of these refrigerators are, mind you, if you didn't know, if you didn't see the news broadcast, half of these community refrigerators are a scam. People are literally donating to the organization that set up the community refrigerator, and they're taking the donations and spending it on themselves, not towards the community refrigerator, like buying cleaning supplies to sanitize and clean the refrigerator, or buying food for the refrigerator to give back to the community. That was supposed to be their agenda. But the agenda was like, oh no, I'm poor, I'm New York, this is motherfucking New York. I gotta survive, I gotta hustle, I gotta make up a lie. Yeah, if you didn't see the news report about the community refrigerators, half of them were scams. People were donating to these, I guess to the donation link, and they were just not spending the money like they're supposed to, and wasn't even cleaning it. So now I'm gonna have to get back up once again. Mind you, I only slept for 2.5 hours, everybody. Yeah, I'm only rested for 2 hours. It kind of sucks that I have to get back out of this tent. Yeah, I'm in my homeless tent, everybody. The money that you gave me, I purchased this tent. The money that you gave me, I purchased this sleeping bag. This is why I show everything I do with all the donations. So with that said, everyone, I'm gonna get going. I gotta get up. I gotta go look for some food somehow. It's way early. I know I'm not gonna find anything this fucking early. But you never know. And that is the struggle of trying to stay alive. You're doing this 24 hours, 7 days a week with lack of sleep. And mind you, I shouldn't be doing this because I already have a heart disease and I should be resting. I got, on top of that, the asthma and all the fucking shit the medication I gotta take for my stomach. Oh man, no man. So I'm gonna have to try again today to get some hot food. Definitely need a hot chocolate. It is fucking cold. But if anyone wants to help, before you do help, I want you to know that you should do your background check on me first. I tell everyone this in every single video. Why? Because there's false narratives about me spreading, mind you, like I said, false narratives spreading among social media about my presence. I'm not a gangbanger, not a drug dealer, not a crackhead, not a drunkie, not some delusional person. Just a man that recently had some falling out with his employers in Madison, Wisconsin, had an EEOC and won all of them, and now the employer wants to sue me for defamation. Good luck with that, right? I had my whole plate full for the last 3.5 years, 4 years, dealing with the death of my friend. Like I said earlier, she was the one raped, murdered, and left in the park for dead. Where were you when I needed some mental support? Gotta do a lot. And now I have to get back up and hustle again. So I just want everyone, I'm just being transparent. I'm not afraid to tell everyone in New York City already knows. The whole nation knows. I'm not afraid to tell my story. Maybe some other homeless person would be like, hey man, you know how some homeless people, they give you a story and a story on top of the story on top of the story? Hey, my grandma died and shit, and I'm trying to get some. You know how they hustle for money and they lie about it because they know they. That's why when a fucking crackhead comes to me and he was like, yo man, I'm like, man, listen friend, this is not my first rodeo. I know I'm not judge. I'm not trying to judge, but I have seen you smoke crack just the other day, friend. No, man. No. My eyes are always open. Why do you think I'm the journalist? I'm the documentarian. I'm paying attention to my observation. I'm not a stupid ass black man. I see what you're doing. Just last night, everyone. Watch. You see people doing drugs. I'm the only... Really? And you picking a fight with me? Let me get up and go fucking find some food. Maybe I can get a free hot chocolate somewhere. I don't know. Wish me luck, everyone. If you want to help, there's a PayPal. Not a PayPal, I'm sorry. There's a Venmo and a Cash App. I could really use it. I could really use a hot chocolate. Or a hot tea.